5 years after Traditionis Custodes was released, one question continues to echo across the Catholic world. Did the document solve a problem, or did it create a new one? When Pope Francis issued Traditionis Custodes in July 2021, he declared that the Novus Ordo would be the unique expression of the Roman Rite's liturgical life. Restrictions were placed on the traditional Latin Mass, also known as the Vetus Ordo. The goal was presented as promoting unity. But 5 years later, many church leaders, priests, and faithful are asking whether the results have been very different from what was intended. Many traditional communities faced new restrictions. Some Latin Masses were reduced or canceled. Many Catholics reported feeling like second-class members within the church. What makes the debate even more intense is that Pope Francis said the restrictions were based on feedback from bishops around the world. However, later reports suggested that many bishops had not called for such measures and did not consider them necessary. Today, a growing number of church leaders are openly calling for a return to the approach established by Pope Benedict XVI in Summorum Pontificum. Bishop Marian Eleganti is one of them. He said the majority of bishops viewed Summorum Pontificum positively and that the older form of the Mass should be treated as one legitimate rite among others. According to him, attachment to the Vetus Ordo does not automatically mean rejecting Vatican II or the Church's reforms. The debate has also been connected to recent events involving the Society of St. Pius X, or SSPX. The Society cited Traditionis Custodes as one factor behind its decision to consecrate new bishops without papal approval. Cardinal Gerhard Müller recently described the document as superfluous. He argued that it opened new conflicts over liturgical discipline rather than matters of doctrine. Theologian Dr. Kwasniewski offered a similar assessment. He said Traditionis Custodes increased tensions between Rome and the SSPX. He also argued that the document weakened trust among some Catholics who felt church leaders were becoming disconnected from their concerns. According to Kwasniewski, the restrictions produced an unexpected result. Instead of reducing interest in the traditional Latin Mass, they increased public awareness of it. In the Internet age, discussions about the Latin Mass spread rapidly. More people discovered its history, spirituality, music, and theological traditions. As he put it, the restrictions unintentionally became a large publicity campaign for the traditional movement. Cardinal Raymond Burke made a similar observation in 2024. He said that if the intention was to reduce interest in the older liturgy, the result was exactly the opposite. Many traditional priestly communities have continued to grow. Admissions to traditional seminaries remain strong. Interest among younger Catholics has remained significant. For supporters of the older liturgy, the debate is not only about preferences. It is about preserving a form of worship that has nourished generations of Catholics and produced countless saints. 5 years after Traditionis Custodes, the discussion is far from over, and many believe that as long as the document remains in force, the question of liturgical unity will remain one of the Church's most important and debated issues.